Good morning, everybody. This Hangout on Air is live. Where is Missy Jen? Well, you know, if there's chocolate to be had, Missy Jen will be along presently, guaranteed. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday to you. Good morning, Cheech. I think we're going to start today with a little bit of song. People always say, Rosie, can you sing? You know, in my younger days, I was in choir. And I was in a glee club in college, so I sing a little bit in a tenor voice. So yeah, we'll wait for Missy Jen. Kevin, good morning to you, my friend. Hello to the great state of Texas down there. Man, I love Texas. Love Texas. Maybe they'll make me an honorary Texan, huh? All right, how about a little musical interlude this morning, huh? Yeah, guys, ever like that song by Johnny Mathis, The 12th of Never? Isn't that a nice song, huh? Beautiful, made perfectly for a tenor voice. And I hope you all are having a good day today. Let everybody get in here. Had a really good morning, Teddy. Nice to see you. Teddy Two Shoes in the house. Teddy two times. Cold and windy today. Man, winter just will not let up, will it? Well, I had a good time last night baking a very complicated cake, Death by Chocolate, and we're going to be sampling that a bit. Let Missy Jen get a chance. Beta Boy Elvis, so do a little bit of a song rendition while we're waiting here. Let's see here. Guys, ever remember that Johnny Mathis song, The 12th of Never? Huh? They had that featured with different lyrics in the Animal House, right? You ask how much I need you, must I explain? I need you, oh my darling, like roses need rain. You ask how long I'll love you, I'll tell you true. Until the 12th of never, I'll still be loving you. Hold me close, never let me go. Hold me close, melt my heart like April snow. I'll love you till the bluebells forget to bloom. I'll love you till the clover has lost its perfume. I'll love you till the poets run out of rhymes. Until the 12th of never, and that's a long, long time. Hold me close, never let me go. Hold me close, melt my heart like April snow. I'll love you till the bluebells forget to bloom. I'll love you till the clover forgets its perfume. I'll love you till the poets run out of rhymes. Until the 12th of never, and that's a long, long time. Until the 12th of never, and that's a long, long time. All right, there's your musical interlude this morning as we wait for Missy Jen. And good morning to all of you. Kevin's like, don't give up your day job. Yeah, this is a first, right? Guns and Roses. There you go, BBE. Man, we got the same damn taste there. Holy crap. Yeah, I do love it. I do enjoy singing. We got a beautiful cake here this morning, guys. This was amazing. Hi, Richard. Hi, Richard. Now, Blue Waffles will take that and put that in the video. Rujix, how are you? Rosie O'Kelly sings. All right. I'm going to go grab that cake. I'm going to sit it over here. Nice to see you. Always great to see Beta Boy Elvis. Always great entertainment. If you guys have not subbed up BBE, Beta Boy Elvis, please do so. He has hangouts. They are fun. He's a, you know what's really nice about Beta Boy Elvis? He's not down with the e-beggar stuff, and you know, a lot of the shenanigans on YouTube. But he's a positive person. You know, he would never really do anything to harm anybody or anything, and that's torture somebody mentally or physically. And that is really, you know, it says a lot about him. He's a really awesome guy. I've known him for years. Sub up his channel if you like the hangouts. You know, he always has a cool panel and stuff like that. So it's good. I got to give props where they're due. BBB Irish Marie. Chances are, though I wear a silly grin, the moment you come into view, oh, chances are, those chances are. Good morning, Yankin. Nice to see you, my friend. Missy Jen's just getting herself together over here. There was a lot of stuff going on last night. We had, of course, the Syrian action by the coalition forces. We also had, there was all kinds of mockery, fuckery, debauchery going on elsewhere. So we were still plowing through making this cake. I think we had 40 people, and there was a lot of fun, Yeah, BBE, send the 20 now. Woo, you know, the exciting thing is, I think BBE is going to be coming. I'm going to be able to meet him in Iowa. I think that's going to be pretty awesome because he's up in the upper Midwest, right near Iowa. He might bring his rig down. I think that would be really awesome. Hi, Drewski. How are you? Let me go grab the cake and get set up. Hi, Lynn. There's Lynn, the crazy Patriots fan. Ooh. Until the 12th of November, and that's a long time. Look at that beautiful Death by Chocolate right there. Got Missy Jen a piece of that today. You asked how much I love you, must I? All right. You all didn't know I could sing, did you? Right,
I
Mrs.
thought you was playing your old records.
Yeah, I know. You couldn't believe that. You thought Johnny Mathis was.
Hi, Kevin. Hi, Lynn. Hi, VMAC.
Can we do like Elvis? I don't be cruel to a heart that's blue. I don't want no other love, baby.
How's everybody doing this beautiful Saturday morning? It appears that we are having some sunshine this morning. Hey, Teddy.
Teddy Two Shoes in the house.
Hi, Yankin.
Yeah, we got BBE in here. Yeah, triple layer. This thing really took a lot to knock out last night. This was complicated. This cake, guys, has 3 different layers of chocolate cake. And between the bottom layer and the next layer, center layer, it has pudding. And then between the second layer and the top layer, it has chocolate whipped cream. This is a very intense cake. Good morning, Diane. Nice to see you. I think I was rustling with this thing till about 1. Well, I was drinking hard too. As you guys, what are you laughing about? Me drink, Rosie drink. Missy Jen comes in, it's like a beer bottle fiesta on Saturday morning. So good morning to all of you. Yes, it turned out really quite lovely. So I'm going to try the first piece. Is going to be this is a very, very, very tall cake. It is extremely rich. This is supposed to serve 12 people. It's the biggest cake that's ever come out of that kitchen. It is about, what would you say, Jen? 7 inches, 6, 7 inches tall. It's a big boy. So
at least 6 minimum.
yeah,
6.
nervous about the war stuff. My daughter's over there too. My daughter's on active duty in the United States Air Force, but she's in space-based weapons systems and things. So you know she's working around the clock right now with Eye in the Sky and other stuff over there. All right, Joey D says I could hardly sleep.
Hi, Joey D.
Waiting for that. So I'm gonna. It looks like it's going to cut beautifully. This is a very tall piece of cake to put on a plate, but thank God it's sliced up okay. And I'm gonna proudly give. This is really in honor of my friend. And we can hold that up. You can actually see the whipped cream between the top and the second, and then you can see the pudding in the third layer. Okay, so I'm going to sit that like that, and I shall pass that to Missy Jen. Look at that with the, there it is with the pudding layer, and the whipped cream.
Hi,
Yeah, prayers for all of our service people. I'm sure she's working her patootie off in space-based weapons system now, Eye in the Sky. She does a lot of trajectory program, a lot of computer stuff, a lot of nerd stuff down there. So, yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? We've got the whipped cream layer and we've got the pudding layer on that. And then we're topped with a nice, on top, we've got a chocolate ganache on there, which is the shining. So, you will want some milk and water. You know what? I don't even know if I'm going to have a piece. I was so gobbing up on chocolate last night in there, eating this, icing this thing. So here's a fork for you, Missy Jen. You can tear into that bad boy. She's looking at that. Yeah, Jen's going to kick me, huh? She's always going to kick me. Right. Cut a very small piece of this for myself. I can't resist having a piece of that. But if you like chocolate, that's going to be your baby right there. I think chocolate's Missy Jen's favorite. Give Jen her cake already. Yeah. This is, it cut very beautifully too. Well, there you can see how lovely that turned out. No doubt this is besides that special strawberry shortcake tray, elegant strawberry shortcake. This is without a doubt the most complex cake that ever came out of that kitchen. Right?
That's a long chocolate.
Huh? You liking that? Huh?
Yeah, it's good.
Sehr gut. Huh? You gonna tell them in German?
Das ist gut, ja.
Das ist gut, ja. Huh? Das ist gut.
It's very lecker, yeah.
Yeah, very lekker, yeah. Yeah, this is going to last a long time. You can also freeze some of this, but you know, Missy Jen loves the chocolate, and it's good for her. So I'm going to have a little piece of this. Like I said, I was icing this thing and chomping down chocolate last night like crazy. That's good. Your big 40's coming up, huh? God, you know what? I can't even remember 40. That's how old I am.
40?
40. What the hell's 40?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Woo, that was a long time ago, baby. I'm pushing the big 60.
I'm almost 5 old.
Can you taste the pudding in there?
Yeah, right down here. That's delicious. That pudding.
So what I did the day before, yeah, not bad, Kevin. Chocolate for breakfast. What I did the day before Friday is I made some royal pudding. I put that up so that would be ready the next day. All right, Teddy, we're the same age. We get better with age, baby. Our pudding really makes it. Missy Jen's like, shut up on me. She never likes to.
That pudding really gives a good cake.
I'm a big talker when I eat. Missy Jen's like, shut up and just eat, you know.
You're going to be 29?
There you go, Diane.
You're still a kid.
I told you Diane was a youngin'. She looks like a darn sorority sister from college.
Yeah, you look like you're 22.
Yeah, the old broad. The old banger. Well, you're as young as you feel. You know, I've been blessed.
Yeah, I'll be 50 next year. I'll be walking this planet for a half.
Yeah, so I'll be looking to add a young chick in here also. No offense, Missy Jan.
I didn't have to invite Diana.
Missy Jan's like, and you can pack your shit.
She's only 29, so.
That's good. Oh, thank you, Yank. And yeah, I keep myself. You know, if you laugh a lot and you're of good spirit, I think that helps you stay younger.
Oh, absolutely. The endorphins.
You liking that cake?
Yeah. Hi, Jack.
Hey, Jack Thompson. How are you, sweetie? Just in time for some, join us for a little bit of cake today. There we go. The Death by Chocolate cake that we made last night. Slaving away. Good time. And also, if you scroll back, I opened up the Hangout with a little bit of a song today. Yeah, there's, it's not nuts. It's little bits of white chocolate in here too, to give a little bit of a different flavor.
Which is really nice. I'm now coming to the end cap here.
Mm-hmm.
It's got all these tiny little bits of
tiny little bits of
white chocolate. And it's really
white chocolate
yummy.
and stuff. So this is it. Some Death by Chocolate cakes will put white whipped cream in the middle, but it's not chocolate, right? Death by Chocolate cake means every component of that is chocolate. The pudding is chocolate. The whipped cream is chocolate. The cake is chocolate. The topping is chocolate. And the white chocolate bits on top. Yeah, she cusses me out in German all the time. Dummkopf. You call me all the time, Dummkopf.
Dummkopf. The house in the garage.
Let's face it, I do some dumb shit around here, right? So.
Yeah,
it really has to be a chocolate cake. Some people do Death by Chocolate. They'll take looks like a really big parfait glass, a big round thing. It looks like an upside down cake cover. And they'll put some brownie in the bottom, and then they'll put whipped cream, then brownie, then they'll put pudding, then a brownie, then put some chocolate syrup on top. But then everybody serves themselves like digging into the thing. It's gross, right? You need something that can slice up and serve, right? Okay, take care, Kevin. But you know, I compare like that common one where everybody digs their spoon in and grabs that.
See you tonight.
It's like in Vacation, right? When Clark is out visiting Eddie in Kansas, and they're having their lunch, and the little girl's mixing up the Kool-Aid by stirring it, by putting her whole arm down in the Kool-Aid, and Clark's like removing. That's the same way when people commonly eat on that. Hey, Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Carl, you better tell everybody Monday's tax day, baby. Pay your taxes.
That's right.
All right.
I tell you, son, you can only eat one piece, and that's it.
Well, to tell you the honest truth, Lynn, I've turned down, and I showed this on the Hangout before. You know, I've turned down chances to be on television and stuff like that. It's not my.
Yeah, I want to be on television, but she don't want to be on telly.
Yeah, you know, YouTube is the extent of what I want. I'm not here to be some TV attention whore or something like that.
I don't mind being on telly. I have nothing to lose.
You want some more? Or are you okay?
I'm good.
Well, good, huh? It's always good to see Carl. I'm going to grab my coffee real quick. That cake turned out good, didn't it, Jen?
Turned out beautiful.
All right. Do those driving videos, baby. So there it is, Carl. Death by Chocolate cake, baby. Pay your taxes. Delicious. It looked like a little chunk of that fell out, but what a delightful cake.
Yeah,
Missy Jen, you got something to eat this week. until the 12th of never, and that's a long, long
Yeah, very delicious. Very chocolate delicious. So what have you been up to today, Carl? Any plans? And you, Diane, any plans? Gonna do anything exciting? Yeah, then I'm waiting too. Got it done early in let's see, April. No, the end of March. Let's see. I did some yard work yesterday. I'm gonna have to rest because we will have a hangout tonight. So got already the housework done, did the laundry, got some yard work done. So I'm actually caught up on everything.
Yeah, we're in good shape.
So I think today is just resting up. It's gonna be a long day. All right, Ambi, enjoy your dinner. I love you.
She's in Tuscany.
In Tuscany, all right.
Yeah, baby, Tuscany.
Very good, very good.
All right. Missy Jan's going to be happy. I even washed my cup out. Washed. Oh, she likes the way.
Yeah.
Say that washed. Let's put this thing down here. Pardon my boobs, everybody. There we go. All right.
Washington, D.C.
There we go. Let's see. Tonight, when I'm looking forward to the ceremonial. You know, Bergs didn't stop by.
Yeah, Casey is actually. What is he doing? He's working on a new studio or something.
I'm not sure, but you're right, Teddy. Casey. Now, I think a lot of people in our community don't watch TV. I mean, YouTube is much more entertaining. The dynamics of the drama, the mockery, the fuckery, all that kind of stuff is very engrossing to people. And I'm glad to say I'm always kind of like Switzerland, right? So everybody comes over. I'm pretty much friends with everybody, so it's kind of it's neutral ice. Yeah, Bergs didn't stop by last night. I didn't see him on. I don't know. He might be on strike.
Yeah, he had his own thing going, I think.
Diane, it's going to probably be the third or fourth week of probably the third week of May. I'm thinking. Yeah, Carl, I haven't turned on the TV. I maybe watch, yeah, that's cool. I maybe watch TV 4 or 5 times a year. That's it. Yeah, the commercials got so bad on TV. You know, Yankin, you're right. It just sucks.
I watch the Western Channel because there are no commercials at all.
Yeah, Missy Jen likes those old westerns. Sheriff, I seen him. He's down at the saloon in there. Be careful. He looked like he's awful ornery in there tonight. You better be toting your gun because he's gonna blow you. He's gonna shoot you.
Well, and the beautiful thing about YouTube is there are different communities, and whatever your interests are, you can, go into that community and become part of that community, maybe. And
stuff gets a little too crazy for me, and I'm not into that high flying drama of insulting people and we got these crazy hangouts now that are just so over the top. I get zero enjoyment out of them at all. Yeah, I will let you know as soon as possible, Diane. I won't know actually until the beginning of May what my schedule looks like. And May, and then Tara's coming up to visit sometime in the summer. We're going to have her up here, and then we have I'm going to Iowa and Missouri and Iowa.
You're gonna be chucking some corn over there.
Shucking some corn and hanging out in Iowa. And then in October, we have our annual San Diego. We're going to be back down there playing volleyball on the beach. Yes. And then probably December for Las Vegas. I'm not sure. And then January, we'll going to try to take Missy Jen to Hawaii. Oh, why, Kiki, those breezes just keep me coming. I see the
John Wayne movies. John Wayne movies are fun. But like they have these daily series on that Western channel, like Cheyenne and
Cheyenne. Get that
Laramie and all that stuff.
Gunsmoke with James Arnett.
Yeah, those are the good old shows.
I like Miss Kitty. Yeah, I lived in Hawaii for 9 months. I couldn't actually wait to get the hell out of there. But now, I guess I left. Now, 23 years later, I guess I'm ready for a return engagement. My mom may take me. That'd be cool. Never been there. Yeah, Hawaii's cool. Hawaii's cool. Wagon train.
Wagon train, that's right.
The rifleman.
Yeah. Wagon train is always fun.
Yeah, Carl, I'll even show you my fishing rod here.
We're not gonna do any
No
fishing.
smart comments now.
We're not gonna do any fishing.
Missy Jen don't want me doing no stinking fishing.
No stinking fishing.
There it is. Look at that. There's my big, this thing is like a 10-foot. I mean, my God, I could cast this thing out. You talk about a 10-foot ocean growing. I mean, I caught some hella fish on this thing. I caught some hella fish on this baby. That is a fishing rod. You can see how big it is compared to, I'm not a big person, but I'm just saying.
There's some event going on in Hawaii. What was that?
Oh, Line Screw. We're going to be over there to meet Line Screw over there, January 17th. Yeah.
And then we will try to see important buildings, whatever they have. That's actually important to see.
Well, Pearl Harbor. You want to see the Punch Bowl Memorial, the Pacific.
Pearl Harbor.
Drive around. Oh, I got some really big fish, Carl. These things called alua. You could catch them from shore sometimes in deep pool. They'd be like 40 pounds. They'd come in the morning. Yeah, Dorado. That's awesome. I mean, that's good stuff. Samoan Islands with Raymond Dwayne Johnson, and there we go. The Rock. What's The Rock got cooking today, huh?
Superman punch.
John, what's The Rock cooking today? Huh?
He's cooking pie, babies. Woo! Can you smell it?
I think that's Missy Jen's favorite movie star today is The Rock. I think he's the fave for Missy Jen.
My favorite movie star.
No, these days you like all the tough guy bullshit. You know, The Rock gone through San Andreas, right, on his
it's the last movie I've really seen. I don't even know what's going on in Hollywood for the last 2 years. I haven't even watched the movie.
Yeah, hooray for Hollywood. Hollywood. Da, 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 Hollywood.
I know that some of the actors have gone over the cliff. Like one of my favorite actors, Robert De Niro.
Where yesterday's mechanic can be a panic.
Went over the edge.
Sister Earth, good morning. Yeah, you just missed the cake. I just put the cake away. The triple layer cake, death by chocolate.
You'll have to rewind.
Gregg Campbell. And at the beginning of the hangout, you get to see me sing when it's all over. Yeah, Ma and Pa Kettle. Yeah, Art Bell died yesterday. Wow, so sad. East of the Rockies, call 1-800-266 Bell. Yep, that's too bad. God, Carl's like, we need more good horror movies. That's all that's on release now, isn't it? I mean, whatever happened to Mary Poppins and Pollyanna?
We need Boris Karloff and Vincent Price.
The Sound of Music, right? The Sound of Mucus. High on the hill, it's a lonely ghost, yo lady, yo lady, yo ho ho, da 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 da, yo lady, do do do.
Well, you know what? A lot of people don't even make it to 72 anymore. I know it kind of sounds morbid, but
yeah, there's Debbie Downer. Yeah, all the movies suck nowadays. I agree.
Everything sucks.
They're all trying. It's all extensions. Hollywood's so scared to lose money that they just keep remaking and hashing old themes.
Right, they've redone the Green Lantern 5 times to the point that the Green Lantern is now red. Turned into the Red Lantern.
Hey, Patch, nice to see you. You missed our. Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, Art Bell, right? But George Norrie's taken over for years anyway. Coast to coast with Art Bell. East of the Rockies, call 1-800-233.
Yeah, that's gonna be a serious loss.
Oh yeah, you know, so far I think I think the word got down into high school. There's some crazy X-rated Planet X chick out there on the alley. Be careful if you're parking out there at nighttime on Lover's Lane. This chick might descend on your car. You know, people parking out there, and you know, you kicking me out to go chase them out of the alley over there. The Red Lantern, actual corp of the Lantern Brigade. That's cool. Deliverance. Yeah, where's my banjo? Ding, 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 ding. Do, do, do. Hey, Rob! Hey, Rob. I love that, Rob. That's okay. Yeah, Clayton, how are you?
Hey, Clayton.
Man, I wish you had been here for this Death by Chocolate. It would have been Louisiana approved. And there's Clayton. He and his wonderful partner Richard met us in New Orleans there, and we just had such an epic time. And Missy Jen and I both agreed Louisiana is a place we definitely want to go. Of all the places, now this is really saying something. Of all the places that we went, 7,636 miles, for me to say Louisiana is the place. Louisiana and Texas are the two states that I really, especially Louisiana, to go back to is something. Oh man, Carl, I'm so scared of the wilderness. Are you kidding me? You got to be kidding me. Yeah, Lynn, I'm going to tell you the truth. I found Baton Rouge much more engaging than New Orleans, but that's just me.
Oh, the Mardi Gras too busy.
I'm fascinated by the history of Baton Rouge and the politics, and it's just, hey, awesome hooker. Yeah, you can just rewind. You can see the chocolate cake turned out great. But I'm extremely fascinated by Baton Rouge. I think there's a certain spooky aura. There's a really wild history there, and I found it a really cool town. Never forgets, always forgives. That's me. Well, we're not going to forget the courtesy that you and Richard extended to us. We're going to pay that back for sure. There you go, Patch. Don't overdo it, my friend.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, I absolutely loved Louisiana. I just thought it was fascinating down there. The people were just, I don't know, Missy Jen. The people were just beautiful. That fusion of, you sat in that cafe, and every person, the Court of the Two Sisters cafe, and every person was beautiful down there. And it was just, it's amazing. Yeah, Louisiana's a spooky place. I said, Carl, if you ever wanted to really dispose of a body and have it done, all you have to do is go west out of Baton Rouge, and all it is it's a raised causeway for like 10 or 12 miles. And it's Appalachia, whatever they call it, that swamp there. All you got to do is drive about 3 miles outside of Baton Rouge, open the side door of your van, and just throw the body off the side into the swamp, and there ain't no way that anybody is ever going to find that body, because the gators are going to come up, and that's going to be the end of it. You let the alligator. That's exactly right, Carl. You got no chance of. Let's just say that somebody wanted to kill you, but not actually murder you. You would just throw those. You'd open a door, you'd hold a gun to the person's head, and you'd say, "Jump."
Cut a little bit on the arm,
and you just jump, get out of here, jump off the side, and there's no way that you would walk out of there or live, gone through those swamps. There's just no way. Okay, bye, Diane.
Bye, Diane.
I'm just saying, I mean, I can't think of any place in the country that I can guarantee absolutely positively do the deed and just absolutely have no chance of being discovered down there. There's just no chance. That's it, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not even going to go there.
And there's been people that have done that.
Lynn, you're scaring me a little bit, honey. Okay, VMAC, nice to see you. Good morning, Cupcake. How are you, beautiful? Nice to see you.
One thing you gotta remember, though, they will not eat the teeth.
Clayton said that's why our population growth has plateaued. So we're definitely going to spend some time, some quality time in Baton Rouge, because I definitely want to check out the museums. I want to check out the State House. I want to check out the Governor's Mansion. I want to check out the Spanish Town. I want to go down on the Mississippi there and look around there.
The cemeteries.
Yeah, I think New Orleans. I just think Baton Rouge is an undiscovered gem down there, and I want to see some other stuff too down there. You have voodoo and all that. Yeah, That's all I need is to be. Yeah, LSU. We actually ate Cupcake Zinger. We actually ate at TJ's Ribs, which is like the unofficial like bar and stuff of the Tigers. And man, that was all filled with Tiger paraphernalia. They had the Tiger bronze statue or whatever in there. I mean, that was real LSU country. I mean, that's football is a religion down there. You better believe it. SC, what is this? SEC, Southeast Conference. Man, that is crazy down there. Cold couscous. Come on, Tigers. Push, push, push. And you know what I can't wait to have again is I want to try alligator steak or something down there. So, but man, the food was incredible down there. The food was just amazing. I mean, the ribs were that in El Paso, Texas will stick out as two rib places that were amazing, just amazing. The ribs at TJ's in Baton Rouge, and also the famous Dave's in El Paso was damn good down there. Yeah, get Marshall a voodoo doll, huh? Yeah, I had some cupcake. I mean, cupcake. I had some alligator. We had alligator with a little bit of hot pepper. It was delicious, absolutely delicious. What we have with jalapeno, it was delicious, delicious. And then of course we had the big visit to Jimmy Swaggart's, which you know, I did that video of meeting Jimmy Swaggart behind the scenes there, and that video is just taking off as we speak. I mean, that thing is just exploded the people commenting and viewing that that video. All right, that's nice, Clayton. Fried boudin for the first time. That's cool. Yeah, I like Cajun food, but do not let Marshall pick your Cajun food, because he almost fucking killed me with that crispy Cajun crappy place. Jen was smart. What did you get? The chicken? What did you get? The chicken tender?
Well, whatever I picked, I didn't have anymore.
What the hell did you get?
I got
chicken tender.
So I had the chicken tenders with fries and the Cajun style beans.
I mean, holy crap! I had the 2 times hot, and it'd like to blow my head off, man. You saw Elvis, and his face was the color of this chair. He had 4 times hot. He took about 5 bites and he was done, man. Stick a fork in it. He's like, oh. I'm like, dude, you picked the place. Cheers. Never let Marshall pick your restaurant. Never,
this is hot.
ever.
Well, this is spicy. Oh.
You saw the Vietnamese woman that owns the place came out. She's about 4 feet tall. She's smiling like, fuck you all. I hope you like that spice. How you go? Yeah, enjoy. Everybody like that? Yeah, it's great. You're dead, right? Call 911. Shit.
Yes, she had a good time, that owner of the restaurant.
Oh, it was so hot. I mean, I ate 3/4 of mine anyway, you know, because I hate to waste food, and, you know, I'm on account of I'm real cheap and stuff. So, you know. Not, well, pretty cheap. Very cheap. You're the cheap, Rosie, you're the cheapest person I've ever met in my life, and I know you're the cheapest on YouTube and all that. I'm not cheap.
There's nothing wrong with being cheap. When I get gas, we got a gas station here and here, and I always look here and here. Sometimes they're cheaper here, sometimes they're cheaper here. And wherever they're cheaper, that's
Carl, I think that's actually that. You remember when I had that gastritis, where I thought I had that rotten sound? Actually, I think it was that jambalaya that burned a hole in my stomach and created all that misery. Yeah, it's a real colon cleanse. So this time, coming down to see Clayton and Richard, we're going to be taking our time. It's not going to be blowing through there. Oh, there we go. That's cool. Oh, balut. I had balut many times in Philippines. Yep. A lot of people won't touch it. It's partially, it's an embryonic egg, partially developed embryo in an egg. It's a real Philippine. You become a real honorary Filipino if you have balut. So, yeah, cupcake. I don't know. I'm pretty renowned for being pretty cheap. Not to others, but for myself. Jen, how's your iPhone 10? While I use my Galaxy 5 from 2014.
Loving it.
Loving it. Well, you know, some people like balut, some people don't. I mean, very few Westerners will really eat balut, but I find it's okay. It's I'd rather eat durian than balut. But our return trip to down south will be, the new cameras. Carl, that's why I sold all my camera gear. My Blackmagic camera got kicked back because they introduced a new 4K one, so nobody wants the first generation, so I decided to keep it myself. But otherwise, I sold all $3,000 worth of gear. I was really happy. It's all gone. Everything I'm going to do is on that camera, except for a few cinematic things here and there. Yeah. Oh, Cupcake. Well, we're gonna be, I'm gonna be visiting Dave up in Dave and Deb, and I think Beta Boy Elvis and quite a few other people. We're gonna come into Kansas City and Iowa. But I want to make a whole northern. I want to make a whole northern swing when it's warm. Probably next summer. Yeah, we have some really good sushi places here. We do. Food challenges to create content. I couldn't watch them. I just couldn't watch them. It'd be all over his face and stuff. I can't do that. I can't do that. So our plan is to get down there. We're going to kind of hightail it to Yuma. Jen wants to spend some more time over the border in Mexico, poking around over there a little bit. You seem more comfortable with the idea. At first, Jen was very, I've been to Mexico tons of times, but it was the first time you felt comfortable with all the, you know, citizens going across.
It was so easy to go over. I mean, the control was like so lax.
Well, you walking into Mexico, they don't care. You walk into Mexico, there's no border control. There's nobody to check your passport and crap. They don't care.
Yeah, they just flag you in. Come on in.
We saw one guy on the way out that had his machine gun, his rifle, but that was about it. One Federale had his rifle. He was very nice. He directed us where to go. But yeah, Missy Jen, we can have a more relaxed pace. We'll take 2 or 3 days in Yuma and look around and go Algodondes, and then we'll head down to El Paso and right back across Texas to Louisiana. Spend probably a week or so potting around Louisiana, and then on to Florida. But I won't be taking that hillbilly route between Tallahassee and Tampa, man.
Yeah, the swamp country.
Scariest place in America is right there, that little coastal road between Tampa.
I'm gonna wear my bulletproof vest, and I'm gonna put on a sticker. Federal investigator.
Yeah, smack your lips and stuff.
And then when if they pull us over, it's gonna be.
We have our Friday night foodies coming up in about an hour. So we had a very nice dinner last night. Tibetan, Nepalese, and Indian. So it was quite a good feed last night. So you know, you guys will enjoy that. And then of course we have the hangout at 5 today. Goofballs Incorporated, and give me another chance to get tanked up and tooted up tonight. So
yeah, another toot.
Yeah, so I think I want to look around Baton Rouge a lot more. I think Clayton wants to run us down to New Orleans to show some stuff that regular tourists and stuff wouldn't see down there, and to tour around post Katrina, maybe the 9th Ward, go around a little bit, look around there.
That's right, where they got still trailers and houses that are like,
yeah,
nothing has been touched. Everything is still like devastated.
But Clayton said there's places as he said, there's places in New Orleans that'll blow your socks off. Which do you want to try a Polish restaurant when you're here? Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, Cupcake, I grew up in Baltimore, has a lot of similarities there. Baltimore has a gigantic Polish community. St. Casimir's Parish down there, gigantic Polish community in Baltimore. So I'm very familiar with Polish food. Yeah, I don't want nothing crazy. You know, I'm scared of my own shadow at nighttime. You know?
I ain't afraid of no ghosts or vampires, Los Muertos, El Diablo, or anything.
I mean, a weird thing about me, I'm more comfortable in a ghetto than I am out in the countryside, for sure.
I lived in haunted places. Bring it on. Bring it on, ghosts.
Yeah, the rancho's haunted here.
Bring it on, ghosts.
Yeah. So.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Yeah. I still can't believe we got like a primo parking spot right in French Quarter, right on Bourbon Street at like Duval, right there. I've done it, you know, I did the Freedom Trail before. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Faneuil Hall and all that. I've been to Salem that Amanda talks about before. The Freedom Trail is very good. We plan on doing a thing up in the Northeast. And by the way, next Friday Night Foodies, we're going to be making the Joey D. Perolis, the strawberry pie, the glazed strawberry pie, next Friday night in honor of my good friend Joey D. The strawberries are in season, and we're going to be having a really nice pie down there. It was a very good suggestion. Very good suggestion. And we'll be whipping up some cream and topping that up. That'll be really good. Really excellent. Well, I think we'll go ahead and get her. Yeah, Charleston. I've been to Charleston. It's a beautiful city. Charleston, South Carolina is an amazing city. The shotgun houses, the waterfront down there, the antebellum. Babs, how you doing, sweetie? Habana, Cuba. All right. I hope you got around okay. Thank you, honey. We sure enjoyed meeting you down in Tampa, down in Largo there. Okay, the housekeepers. We finally caught a break here with the weather, so I'm happy to get a little more sun. I'm going to be doing a little shop work today, but we're going to go ahead and shut it down now. And I want to thank you guys for being along. If you missed it at the beginning of the hangout, Rosie sings The 12th of Never by Johnny Mathis.
Like a goddess.
Enjoy it. Like Dennis Day off of the Jack Benny Show. Okay, guys, have a wonderful day. See you this afternoon, or I'll see you in the workshop. I'm going to be out there. I'm going to be doing a live hangout from the workshop in about an hour or so. And yeah, the back gardens are great. I will see you guys out in the workshop on this channel. And then tonight, we'll be doing the hangout at 5 here. You got time to get to the liquor store. Don't get a 6-pack. Get a 12-pack. Okay? It's a long night. And don't mess up.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Okay.
Sorry, we're just out the door, honey. Don't mess up Ellie's Saturday night. Love you guys. See you in the workshop.